All right. What's up, guys? My name is Spartan. All right.
Cool. I can hear
What's
myself.
up, guys?
Good stuff.
All right. How's it going, guys? We got Stormfighter. We got Blackbeard. A Midi. Husky. Theo. Nicholas. Ricardo. What's going on, guys? Greetings from Thailand. This ain't beginner. Oh, do I have the wrong Oh, I do. Look at that. That's weird. We're not playing on this account today. What's going on? What is this? There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm not super exciting. I've discovered that I started a new series with this beginner account, Spartan Jr. It's going to be a free-to-play account, and I just wanted to update you guys on it. I'm going to do a weekly video for this account, but I wanted to pop in and do a little live stream and kind of go through what I've done so far. And this will still be in the beginner playlist, so keep that in mind. But, yeah, I made a poll on my YouTube channel, which let me see if I can actually pull that up really quickly here so I can show you guys the results. But I made a poll on my YouTube channel basically just saying, hey, Spartan Jr., we're doing stuff. Hold on. Let me quickly switch over to this. And, need to update the live chat. There we go. Chat should be in there now. Window capture. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Okay, so I did this poll right here. For Spartan Jr., which option would you guys like to see? Let's get some votes in. So the two options were free to play with just the Disable Ads pack, and then free to play with the Disable Ads pack starter and epic packs. The results were a majority of getting all three packs. So there were some interesting comments in here. Like, in my opinion, coin packs should not disqualify the free to play style. The game is simply unplayable without them. Different stuff like this, and then others basically arguing for just being free to play. But yeah, the point is, I wanted to show you guys, we did end up getting the packs. So, just those three. Just keep that in mind. So I'll show you guys here. The store. So we just got these three packs. We're not buying anything else. We're not buying event boosts or stone packs or anything. So, yeah. You're going to feel the pain of 1Q coins and 6K stones soon enough. Oh, man. But yeah, that's the first major update for the account, because I know in the first video I basically said I was just going to be getting the Disable Ads pack, but I got a couple comments in saying, why not consider getting the starter and epic? Because there's a lot of sort of debate about it, but the overall consensus is if you get everything here, you can still basically claim the title of free to play, because you're not buying stone packs, you're not buying the milestone packs, you're not buying event boosts or anything. So, but yeah, I just wanted to briefly kind of go through the progress that I've made on the account so far. So in terms of lifetime coins, we are at 3 million. Most of that has come from tier 1. I'm basically just tier 1 farming at the moment. You guys know the drill. It's been fun. I got my... Oh, I'll show you the cards. So, a little thing I need to address with the cards. In the first video, I basically said I'm only gonna pull cards until I get the coins card. That was a mistake, as I quickly found out, because you really need the enemy balance card. The enemy balance card is so good for early game farming. Also, really quickly, let me know, Do you guys think that the music is too loud? Is it too soft? Just let me know. I can adjust it if we need to. But yeah. So I was pulling cards basically until I got the cash card, the enemy balance card, the coins card, and the crit coin card. Music sounds good to me. Too soft, can't even hear it. Okay. Good morning, Spartan. Good morning, Garrett. How's it going, dude? And everything on the whole seems too quiet. Are you also including, like, my audio? I don't even think I can turn up my audio, but let me... Okay. I turned up the audio, or the music, a tiny bit. Again, just let me know if that gets too loud. We can see. But yeah. Wanted to show you guys what we've got going on with the beginner account. So I've got 5 card slots currently. That seems to be good enough for me, at least in the turtle build stage. I wanted to get enough to have my 4 primary econ cards. So cash, enemy balance, coins, and crit coin. And then I wanted 1 extra slot so that I could put like fortress in. Or, you know, later in the run I can take out cash and put like extra defense, something like that. But yeah. Let's see. What else? In terms of milestones, I basically tried to push. I wanted to unlock tier 3 so that I could start guilds. So I unlocked guilds just now. And that brings up something. I started a guild for this baby account. If you guys want to join, I will leave the thing in the chat right here. It's called Towers Anonymous. So the first step is admitting that you have a problem, which I have a problem of buying stone packs. So I started this free-to-play account so that I don't do that. But yeah. So Towers Anonymous, this is the guild. If you guys want to join, help me get some of these chests next week. That would be nice. But yeah. We also unlocked modules. I was trying to basically rush the modules for the sake of trying to get the Primordial Collapse. Because my first ultimate weapon, as you can recall, was Black Hole. So I wanted to try to rush for the new module. And I'll just pull up the screen here. I got it. I got Primordial Collapse. So, to be fair, a lot of this, the modules, was basically from the gems I got from the starter and epic packs. But we were able to get Primordial Collapse. And I don't know, I just got lucky, I guess. I pulled an anti-cube portal as well. I got my Defense Absolute substat on there because I'm farming tier 1. So this is basically my setup for the time being. Obviously, I'm not really going to try for any more modules for the meantime because it doesn't make any sense for me to do so. But yeah. I feel like one day you're going to be like, I should get a stone pack for the baby, lol. Yeah, no, I don't know, we'll see. Probably not because this is a dedicated free-to-play account. PC only good once you have perma black hole or something. Yeah. So I wanted to still just rush it just in case for the sake of... Wait, did you buy the starter packs? Technically, I did not buy them. They were donated by a person in the Discord server for the series. Let me briefly pull back up the poll on YouTube that I did. So I did a poll basically just saying, hey, for Spartan Jr., which option would you like to see? Get some votes in. So, and pretty much the majority wanted to see the account with disable ads, starter, and epic packs. And there was one comment in here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So, if you only buy the coin packs and don't buy stone packs, we'll make the content 20 times easier, and we will see how you should manage stones and coins We also don't want to see the first 10 episodes of the series be the turtle build. So, I don't know. I thought that comment was kind of funny. But yeah, 348 votes. Thank you guys all for voting. But the overall majority wanted to see all 3 of those packs, which is why I ended up getting them. But yeah. Spartan Jr. already got a sugar mommy. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Seems fair, but still kind of meh. Yeah. So, Joshua, I totally get what you're saying. The overall consensus within the tower community is that if you have those 3 packs, you can still basically claim the title of free-to-play. Because I think for all 3 of these, it's what, like $50? And most people don't get them all right at the start. They'll, at a minimum, usually get the disable ads pack and still be free-to-play. But, yeah. Coins are the name of the game for this game, and that's why a lot of people kind of have the opinion of if you are not... Like, if you don't have these 2 packs, you basically... Some will say it's unplayable. I don't think that that's true, but, you know. It is what it is, I guess. But it will definitely help make the content a little bit better. It'll help kind of speed it up, the progress, so that I can properly give advice, if that makes sense. Sup, Spartan, been watching all your vids since the beginning, and I gotta say, I'm most excited for this series. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I wanted to create it. There's not a lot of beginner content out there for people, so I wanted to try to do something just to help people. There is a certain server with people who are free to play, only no ads, no packs at all. Interesting. But yeah. So maybe it shouldn't be called free to play then. Maybe it should just be called like beginner account series. But I'm not going to be buying stone packs or anything for this account. So oh, whoa. My alarm just went off. It told me to wake up. It's 9:20. I don't know why I had an alarm set for 9:20. Anyway. So let's check out the tournament. I did very poorly in the tournament. I got ranked 29. Let's go. So it'll be interesting to see how the tournament tonight goes. But yeah. It makes things 9 times more efficient than no investment at all. 6 times more efficient than just the disable ads purchase by comparison. Yes, that is true. You run this account with your main at the same time? Yes, I do. So my main tower is currently farming. I'm farming tier 12 at the moment. But yeah, that's the I guess the pro of playing on an emulator. You can kind of, you know, you can play multiple accounts at the same time if you want. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yo, what's up, Alex? Barbara Pierce. Hey, Spartan, what are your thoughts on Primordial Collapse for EHP? So, it's a little bit... On paper, this sounds really, really good, right? The module, from my knowledge, is still currently bugged. As in, it says, you can read here, spawns 1 extra black hole, cool. Damage from enemies, it doesn't specify, enemies, which would imply every single enemy. Yo, shout out to Maxi. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Maxi just became a YouTube member. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, with the YouTube memberships, really quickly, sorry, I just have to. With the YouTube memberships, I am planning on doing a monthly giveaway for the YouTube members only. So, I just did the first one a couple weeks ago, and I will likely do another one next week. So, if you want to be a part of those drawings, you do need to be a YouTube member. But yeah, you get access to the Discord chat for just the YouTube members, and then that's where I kind of facilitate those giveaways. So, stay tuned for that. But in terms of Primordial Collapse, I think on paper it looks really good, especially for EHP. I mean, yeah, it says even at epic level, the damage from enemies within a black hole So obviously, the more uptime you have on Black Hole, the better. But, like, obviously right now, I don't have that. My Black Hole is, like, nothing. Like, I have... Oh, spoiler alert. I got Spotlight as my second ultimate weapon. But yeah. 3 minute, 20 second cooldown, 15 second duration. Not great. But it will be great as I continue to put investment into Black Hole. But as I was saying, the module is still technically bugged at the moment. At least for a lot of people. So it's not actually decreasing the damage of bosses and elite enemies, which are generally what will kill a lot of people. So until they fix that, it's not really super great. I have heard that they're working on fixing it, so it'll possibly be released in a later patch, maybe in a few days or a week or so. But in terms of the latest version, which is... Ooh, a gem. The latest version, which is 27.0.4, it is still currently bugged for a lot of people. So just keep that in mind. What else? Would it be more profitable to Golden Bot Sync and end up not having Galaxy Compressor as a module? Or would it be better for coin gains to stick with Galaxy Compressor for my farming runs? Golden Bot Sync would have it at 2 minutes. So you would have to do some testing, Cody. I would say likely with a 2-minute sync, you would probably see more coins from doing that. But you have to factor in, I don't know if you have the Deathwave Cell Lab maxed, but for example, on my main account, I tried running Black Hole Digester with a Golden Bot Sync. And although I made a decent margin higher with coins, my cell income took a massive hit. So for that reason, I was still using Galaxy Compressor. Like, I still am to this day. Because although you do get more coins, you miss out on that added Deathwave uptime, which is super, super valuable. So you'll just have to do a little bit of testing. You might see better results, because keep in mind, all of my stuff, I have permanent Golden Tower, permanent Black Hole, with or without Galaxy Compressor. So my situation is a little bit different than yours. But yeah, dude, just do some testing and let me know how it goes. But yeah, Primordial Collapse, there's definitely a lot of potential, but they need to fix it. They need to fix the bug because, like Zephyr mentioned, it's working for him, but it's not working for several people. Like on my main account, it's not working for me. I did not see any significant coin increase or wave increase, and I'm still running EHP. So yeah. Are you planning to get perma Deathwave? Likely, it would be nice, but permanent Deathwave it's a hard thing to do. So I can pop up my main tower if you guys want to see it real quick. Let's just pop it up and I'll show you. Okay. So this is the main account. So my Deathwave cooldown is currently, what is it? Yeah, 1 minute, 10 seconds. So keep in mind that it's actually, what is it? 1 minute and like 20 something seconds because I have a module effect on it. But the last few levels of the Deathwave cooldown are so freaking expensive. Excuse me. Sorry, my bad. One way that you can increase the efficiency is by rolling a quantity substat on your module. Obviously, like maxing the quantity also with stones, but if you can get on your core module, if you can get like the Deathwave cooldown, the Deathwave quantity, that would be the best bet there. But yeah. Let's see. Let's go back over to the baby account. Because this stream is for the baby account. We are welcoming in the baby account. Also, really quickly, let me know, guys. Would you guys like to see tournament runs with the baby account? Like, is that even something that you would want to see? So I was considering maybe whenever I do my main, like, tournament live stream with my main account, I could, like, towards the end of it, basically do, like, swap over to this account and then do the tournament for this account. I don't know. Maybe that would be fun. Just a little bit of nostalgia for a lot of you guys. But yeah. I was doing a fresh start series, or I played with doing a fresh start series. I'm glad you are doing it. Yeah. Somebody had to, because there's a lot of new people being introduced to the game, and there's not a lot of content for those people. Baby account, you will actually press buttons instead of just letting it run. Yeah, that's the hardest part, dude. Like, farming tier 1 right now, if I start a tier 1 run, like, I'm instantly having to go in and work on, like, my cash bonus. That's the main, most important thing, like, super early on. And, like, in terms of the workshop, actually, I can go through the workshop with you guys and kind of explain what I've been doing. But really quickly, if you missed it, oh my gosh, there's already 6 people. Is this any of you guys? If this is any of you guys, let me know. But yeah, I started a guild for the baby account. Please help me get all of these chests so that I can start to get some of this stuff. That would be helpful. Yo, what's up? Okay, sweet. All right, I'll accept you guys in a moment. I'm just gonna drop the tag in the chat. We have a few more viewers in here now, so if you guys want to join, that's totally fine. My second account is SB. Okay, sweet. I'll go ahead and accept you guys. Spartan fan? What? Oh, that's funny. Okay, this dude's automatically getting accepted. That's too funny. Let's see. I'm just gonna add all of you guys. We need to get these. Whoa, wait, what's happening? Is it bugged? What just happened? I already accepted you. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm accepting all these dudes. Player already in the guild. Okay, sweet. Just like that, we have 9 people. So, just to show you guys, this account is, like, you know, a few days old, right? So, we, you know, 3 million lifetime coins. And I have been actively playing this account since I started the series. You can 100% get all of these. Like, obviously, I didn't start at the start of the week. I think I started like 5 days in. But assuming you have all 7 days, you should at least be able to get to the 25 chest. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. Hit that like button, guys. Yo, thank you, Jorzy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Started a few months ago, still new. That new module is overpowered. Question is, with the black hole, do you get one without the ultimate unlocked or no? You don't get one. Are you saying, like, if you have the black hole perk, or if you don't even have the black hole ultimate weapon? If you don't have the black hole ultimate weapon, I don't think you just automatically get a black hole. I don't think that that's how that works. Relatively beginner myself, 8.1 billion lifetime coins. Dude, that's so much more than me. Max out my rewards, though. My previous guild did not. Don't worry, guys. In Towers Anonymous, we will be maxing these. We just need to get some more people in here. But, yeah, it'll be no problem. I don't know why it doesn't update. The guilds are kind of bugged also, but it's fine. I'll use the chat real quick. I'll say, yo, what's up, guys? Good morning, Gilly. How's it going, dude? Yeah, we're doing a pretty early stream here. This is not my normal streaming time. I think that's correct. It's like the Rend Armor Cannon mod. If you don't have Rend Armor unlocked, then the effect does not happen. Yeah, that would make the most sense to me. Obviously, I have not tried that, but it is what it is. Mark Herford. Yo, dude, I was talking to you last night in Tequila Man's live stream. Yeah, I used to work with a dude that had your exact same name, but he's out of Northwest Arkansas, so I guess it wasn't you, but that's okay. Let's see. In terms of my ultimate weapons, I did get Spotlight as my next one. You guys will see when I release the episode 2 of the series, I actually pulled it. But my options were Smart Missiles, Spotlight, and Chrono Field. So I had to pick Spotlight. Obviously, I was hoping for Golden Tower, but it's okay. I was hoping for either Golden Tower or Death Wave. We got Spotlight, so I'm fine with that. But the next ultimate weapon costs 150. It's a lot. Yo, thank you, Zephyr. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I just read your message. About what lifetime coins do you think the junior account will go to Orb Devo? That's a good question. It'll honestly depend mainly on how quickly I can get Deathwave and Golden Tower and get them synced. If I get a Multiverse Nexus at some point, it'll be a lot quicker. If not, it'll be quite a bit longer. But I'm not 100% certain I'll even go to Orb Devo. I really like Blender, guys. I'm going to be straight up with you. I really like Blender. If I remember correctly, you said in your video that you had a choice between Black Hole and Deathwave. Yes, I did. I chose Black Hole because this account series is technically, I'm trying to do what is quote-unquote the right answer. Allie, I got you. Here is the guild code. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'll pull it up on the screen here. Yo, we got some people in here. What's up, Spartan? Yo to you too. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that is the guild. Feel free to join if you'd like. We're gonna aim to max all this stuff out. So yeah. Yeah, I've been watching you for a while. I found Tequila because of your video with him. Nice. Yeah, Tequila's a good dude. I've been trying to work with him and sort of help him with YouTube stuff, but he's doing good. He's doing good stuff. Alpha United. I'm relatively new to the game, and I'm at Tier 2 now, and a little of Tier 3. I have Black Hole and Deathwave. Lucky. I'm so jealous you have Deathwave. As my ultimate weapons now, saving up in hopes of Golden Tower. Yes, Golden Tower will be super, super nice. Alright. Let's get you in here, Allie. I got you. Alright, we got 10 people in here now. That's awesome. How crazy would it be if we were able to fill this guild up right now during the live stream? Probably not going to happen, but it's fine. Ah, you got the live chat working. Yes, yes. There was a bug in my Streamlabs thing, my OBS, so I had to fix that. But I think we're good. Young Hob. How's it going, Spartan? It's going good, dude. I'm showing off the baby account, kind of going through what I've been working on so far. So, what I was trying to get at, the conventional wisdom that people will tell people is literally don't buy cards, don't buy modules until you get all 5 lab slots. So to put it into perspective, Lab 4 costs 400 gems. Or sorry, Lab 3. Lab 4 costs, 1,400 gems. And then Lab 5 costs 3,000 gems. So, I don't really agree with that. I think the first priority with gem spending is getting a few card slots. Really, you could stop at 4. I went ahead and got 5 so that I could throw in Fortress. But get a few card slots. Get some basic cards unlocked. You don't need to worry about getting every single card unlocked for now. But unlock, at least at a minimum, all 4 of your primary econ cards. So enemy balance, coins, cash, and crit coin. New guild for the Spartans. What's the name? Yo, I got you, Drew. I got you. Here it is, dude. There's the code. I just put it in there. Actually, I'll just pin this code so that people can see the pin message. But yeah. So that is the first priority. I did it a little bit different. I would not normally do this if featured banners were not a thing. So keep that in mind. But because there is the featured banner going on for this module, which I believe when it is fixed, because remember, it's not fixed right now, it's currently bugged for a lot of people, but once it is fixed, I think it'll be really, really good for me as a beginner account without Multiverse Nexus. So, yeah. Because of that, I basically tried to rush module unlock as quickly as possible. I was able to get it, and I wanted to pull a little bit, just enough to get literally one copy. Now that all of those prerequisites are met, I will now start working on my labs. Because up to this point, like, when you just start an account, right? You're brand new to the game, you just start an account. You don't even have enough coins coming in to continuously work on some of these labs. Especially like game speed. Game speed, it costs a lot right out the gate. And you're trying to, at the same time as do some labs, you're also trying to up your defensive stats. So defense absolute, thorns, defense percent, health regen, and your econ stuff. Starting with cash bonus, coins per kill bonus. You can put a few into like cash and coins per wave, but really the main ones are the cash and coin bonus. Banner is bugged. What's wrong with it? So the banner isn't bugged, but the actual module itself, it's bugged only for certain people. It does work for some people, as Zephyr mentioned earlier, but you can read the description. It says damage is reduced from, or sorry, I can't even read the description. Damage from enemies within Black Hole is decreased by 50% at epic level. It says from enemies. That would imply every single enemy in this list. All of these enemies. As it currently stands, from my understanding, what the bug is it only factors in the basics, fasts, tanks, ranged, and maybe protectors. But it does not factor in elite enemies or bosses. That is why it's currently bugged. If they fix that and change it where it actually is every single enemy, it'll be really, really good for EHP builds. No more guild applications. Come on, guys. We got to fill up this guild right now. We got 10 people. Anyway. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the last chest, so that's totally fine. But yeah, my current priority is saving up for Lab 3, and then, Lab 4 after that. We'll see. 10 points shy from final reward in my current guild, then I'll come on over. Let's go! Good stuff, Drew. Happy to have you. So the only enemies that would be damaging you in Black Hole currently are immune to the mod. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'll join the guild when mine hits 750 chest. We are like 10 away. Okay, sweet. Good stuff. Hi, Spartan. I sometimes struggle to set my priorities during a run. For instance, if my target goal is 300 waves, I ignore skips, and when my target is 600 through 700, I spam skips. Any advice? If you're talking about like enemy level skips, I think that's a fair statement. I mean, like, for example, if I want to do a milestone push on tier 3 right now, if I want to try to unlock tier 4, 100 waves. Yo, what was that? What just happened? Oh, let's go. Dave just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, sorry. As I was saying, if I wanted to get to 100 waves, like, obviously, I don't have enemy level skips right now, but for an example, I would not put anything into cash or coins, because if I start the run, right, normally if I'm farming, I would just spam cash bonus, I would spam coins, and then later on start spamming defense absolute, thorns, all of my EHP stuff. If I am trying to do a milestone run at this state of the game, and I'm not trying to get like super high waves, right out the gate, I'm freaking spamming defense absolute, getting it as high as possible, I'm spamming thorns to get it to 51% so that it kills enemies in 2 hits. And then I'm working on my other stuff. So health, defense percent mainly, maybe a little bit into health regen, a little bit into lifesteal. But yeah, I hope the new guild keeps getting all weekly chests and boxes. That's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal for sure. I think we should be able to do it. I mean, like I mentioned, my highest waves right now is tier 3, wave 20. And I've already been able to get all the way to... I should be able to get at least the 30 chest, possibly the 35 chest. So if there's a will, there's a way, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I think we got a new guild member here. Gilly, what's up, dude? Welcome to Gilly. Oh, cool. I can invite people to the guild. Okay. Welcome in, Gilly. Say hi in the chat. Whoever made the account Spartan fan, you get a W. That's freaking funny. I like that. But yeah, it's the same thing for tournaments. Like, if I'm doing a tournament run, I'm not trying to, like, unless I know for a fact I'm going to get decently long, like far in the run, I'm not going to worry about any of the utility stuff, including like free ups. Like right now, my free ups, even if I spam them, I'm not going to have enough cash during the run to get them to where they actually do stuff. So it just doesn't make sense for me to do so. It would make more sense for me at this stage of the game to work on my effective hit points, try to just give myself as much survivability as possible. That's the main goal when you're this early on in the game. But speaking of that, I think we're going to farm some tier 1. Just like the good old days. Just like the good old days. We're going to farm some tier 1. We're going to buy some defense absolute. Ooh. First, we're going to get this really quickly. Buy 400 workshop stuff. So what can we buy? Defense absolute. Defense absolute. Defense absolute. Let's just keep going defense absolute. Maybe get some defense percent. Some health regen. So yeah, in the early stages, this is what you do. You get your EHP stats at a good baseline level. Because we're in tier 1, we're getting defense absolute. We also try to eventually take cash bonus and coin bonus to max. Slowly working on both of those. That is the whole play of this early stage of the game. Probably episode 3 or 4 of this series, I'll kind of cover transitioning into Blender. But transitioning into Blender, it's pretty simple. You start with just unlocking the free ups, as I've already done. Don't even worry about the attack free ups, does not matter right now. You'll want free utility, and then free defense. So, main focus on free utility, by the way. But you'll work on that for quite a while. And in terms of the other stuff, like unlock knockbacks, unlock range, like you don't really need to do any of that while you're still doing the turtle build. Because if you do, your free ups will not be as effective. Like if I were to unlock knockbacks right now, my free defense upgrades would have one more thing getting upgraded that is not defense absolute, if that makes sense. Because I'm in tier 1 farming, I need defense absolute. That is my primary focus at the moment. I don't know if I'm just rambling or if this makes sense at all, but bear with me if there's anything that I'm sort of covering too quickly or if you need me to repeat anything. But yeah, let's check our cards. We got 5 card slots. We've got all of our econ stuff, plus Fortress. And we're going to go ahead and start farming. Hi Spartan, question. I have a Mythic Plus Multiverse Nexus. I'm contemplating on changing the black hole size for Deathwave cooldown. My black hole is 52 meters without the substat. That should be fine. That should be fine. Generally speaking, if you're going to farm at max range, you would like to have at least a 54 meter black hole, I believe. But that should be fine. I mean, black hole size is not terribly expensive to upgrade with stones anyway. But yeah. Yo, we got 2 more guildies in here. Let's go. Death Lord. What's up, dude? We got GGH2. What's up, dude? Accept. There we go. We're up to 13 people already. This is crazy. All right. So first priority. I'm doing a tier 1 farming run. I'm not touching any of this other stuff. I'm just freaking spamming cash bonus. Because it will give the enemies more cash. It will make them worth more. So every time I kill them, I have more cash to work with. The coin bonus, the coins and cash per wave, that can wait. But generally speaking, I'll try to get this to around like 100 levels, and then I'll maybe put some into cash per wave. But I want to try to max my cash bonus first. That's my first priority. Obviously, this is anticipating that you have enough survivability to do that. Very early on, it's a sort of balancing act. You're bouncing back and forth between upgrading cash bonus and then upgrading defense absolute. So keep that in mind. I'm currently doing 83 million a minute, but 2,000 waves earlier, I did about 120 mil per minute. What's the problem? Interesting. I don't know. I would probably need some more context to make a proper prescription, but thank you, Young Hov. Young Hov just pinged the Discord, so we have a Discord link. It says the Stream Elements post there. If you're not already in the Discord, what are you doing? Get in here. Yeah, we have a Discord server with 1,700 people in it. It's been a pretty good time. There's lots of knowledgeable people in there that love helping people out with their tower, including myself. So if you guys ever see me in the voice channels, feel free to say hi. I have no problem helping you guys either. Yo, we just got Alpha United subscribed to Spartan. Let's go. W's in the chat for Alpha. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, join the Discord. It's been really good. I just joined the Discord recently and saw you guys were playing ARAM. Can anyone join? Yes, yeah. We play. There's a few of us that play pretty consistently. Like Young Hov is one of them that plays with me quite a bit. But yeah, if you ever see us in there, it's the League of Degenerates chat. We play League of Legends semi-frequently, so feel free to hop in if you want. I have no problem with that. Let's see. Do chips and tokens transfer to us when switching guilds? Yes. So you'll still have like all of the stuff that you've earned so far. The only time that they reset is basically at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, your Guardian chips, or the bits, like these things that you use to upgrade the Guardians, you keep those, but your bits, which are these guys that you use to upgrade these, if you don't spend them, they basically get converted to gems at the end of the season. So I would encourage you to try to spend every single every single token that you get, but you don't necessarily need to spend every bit that you get, if that makes sense. And to be clear, bits are for the Guardians, tokens are for the store. So yeah. Also, I saw we have a new member. What's up, Webby? Get in here. Good stuff. Shout out to Webby. Okay. Still working on cash bonus. We're doing our thing. We're having a good old time, clicking all the buttons. Hey Spartan, do you have any experience with Tech Tree Games support? I've gotten a new setup and haven't been able to log on to my account. When trying to use the password recovery, I get no email. Okay. So yes, I've had a few support issues where I've, had to fill out a support ticket. They generally will get back to people within a few days, a few business days, I should add. But yeah, just be like, hey, this is my account name. If you have your user ID, that would be the best. If you don't have that, you should be able to just put the email that you made the account with and just be like, hey, I'm having issues resetting my password or getting into my account. They should be able to send you an email that way. So we're still just maxing cash bonus. Good times. Good times. At this point, I'm going to put a little bit into like cash per wave just to give me a little bit more. But yeah, like I mentioned, the main priority here is cash bonus. I'm monitoring the damage that the enemies do. They do 18 damage right now. I have 900 defense absolute. So I don't even need to worry about anything else at the moment. I just need to worry about my econ stuff. I'm so tempted to join, but I enjoy consistent chests in my guild. Yeah, dude, if you like the guild that you're in, you don't need to join. If you want to be a part of this guild, feel free to, but you don't have to. Spartan, what is your opinion of Jerry Jones? Jerry Jones. Let me see. Sounds familiar. Give me a second. Oh. I mean, you know, the Cowboys, not a huge fan, I guess. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, so, you know, got to kind of root for the Chiefs. And the Cowboys are kind of a long-standing rival, I suppose. But yeah, I don't really follow like sports that much. But yeah, I would say impartial. I don't really know enough to form a proper opinion. Okay, still spamming cash bonus. There we go. Show us what your labs look like after this run. Okay. I can actually show you right now if you want. Check it out. We got game speed. That is the first priority. Like, as soon as you have enough coins to put a level into game speed, do it. Because you can get it up to 5 times speed, and holy crap, doing the game on freaking 1.5 times speed, like, this is painful to watch. So it just increases your overall daily efficiency in terms of how many coins that you're able to make. It's the best starting lab that you should do. I'll go into my history so that you can kind of see the stuff I've been working on since the start. So right out the gate, I'm working on econ, and I'm working on like EHP stuff, defense absolute, cash per wave, getting a baseline, and all of these initial things. Putting a main emphasis on cash bonus and defense absolute. Putting some into coins, game speed. You can see all the different stuff that I've been doing here. A little bit of a baseline in health regen and health after I did defense absolute. That's the play. Later on, I unlocked lab speed, so naturally, if you guys have been following the channel for a little while, lab speed is a must. I don't have the lab slots to really dedicate one to lab speed yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Right now, there's better priorities for me. Also, Spartan, last night, I think Tequila used the wrong letter with Dab's number. I think he meant billion, not trillions. Yeah, right? That's funny. Young Hob says, also, if you're in the Discord, make sure to take advantage of the mentor function. We've all been chosen to help out due to experience with various builds, etc. Yeah, so I can touch on that really quickly. Let me hop over to this other screen. Whoops, you guys aren't supposed to see that. How do I get to this? Okay. So I'm fully aware it's a little bit not in the right position, but bear with me here. We have a role in the server called mentors. Mentors are here to help out newer players. All mentors will have, let me just show you an example. They will have either this dark blue name, that that is the mentor color. It's like the dark blue, but they also have the little death wave emoji next to their name. So if you see one of those guys, they are a mentor. They have been vetted and have been basically proven themselves with giving proper advice, good game experience, etc. But if you join the Discord and you're like, I need help with my tower, right? You're like, you know, I need help with my tower. How do I get Golden Tower instead of these other bad ultimate weapons? Okay, so then if I want to directly ask a mentor, I'll just type @ and then mentor. And then what that does is it will ping all of the mentors, and then they should give me some kind of smart aleck response pretty quick because they know that I'm doing this for a video. So you give it a second. There we go. Yep, there's Young Hav. He said get good. Good stuff. You know, I can say check mark. That's good advice. Get good. Didn't think about that. But yeah, the point is the mentor program, it's a good thing. There's a lot of people in here who like helping people out with their towers. And yeah, there's two places you can really utilize the mentor role. The first one is player questions, which is what I'm currently in right now. You can also create a post in the tower threads. So you can create your own post. You can be like, you know, Golden Tower is B tier. And then you can type whatever message you want. Add any relevant pictures that you want to add. And then make a post. Then later in the comments, you can just type @mentor. But yeah. See, I got some advice. There's a couple of tricks you could do, but it's considered an exploit. Oh, okay. Oh, hope you don't have my luck. Okay. But yeah, that's the mentor program. It's been a really cool kind of experiment that we've been doing. But yeah, let's head back over to the farming run here. Okay. All right, we're back. I shouldn't touch the enhancements lab until I am gold boxing everything in run, correct? So, I would say that's pretty good advice. The thing is, enhancements, they just get so expensive very, very, very quickly. But definitely should probably, like, don't try to get them if your EHP stuff is still not properly developed. Because if I have like level 100 health, but I have a few levels into my health enhancements, I'm not going to get that much benefit out of it, because the enhancements are they're a multiplier that's applied to whatever like the level of your stat is. So same thing with like the coin bonus. So you want to try to like get good baseline levels and all of that before you start working on enhancements, if that makes sense. Good morning. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Devo when still tier 1 farming. You can do it. A lot of people, whenever they first start Orb Devo, will start in tier 1. Also, look at that. Double black hole. Look at it. Look at it go. My spotlight's turned off, but there's my spotlight. It doesn't do anything right now, so I just have it turned off to save frames per second on my computer. Chronofield Duration Lab is painful. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, dude. It is the... it sucks. Like, it really sucks. But hold on. Let me briefly... Well, actually, I can just let this run. Let me swap over to the main Spartan account. I just got to show you guys something really quickly. So, Chronofield Duration does suck, but look at Shatter Shards. Shatter Shards level 5 is 77 days, and it's not even halfway done. Yeah. This game is a grind. You guys need to understand that. If you're new to this game, this is a game that you don't win. You just keep playing, and you try to get better every single time. That's what we do. But yeah, 77 days, guys. 77 days. It's freaking crazy. And we're back in tier 1, just like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been refreshing. It's been pretty refreshing going back to tier 1 farming. It's like sort of nostalgic, a little bit annoying, but at the same time, it's fun. How many gems did it take you to get the black hole module? So it didn't actually take me any gems, because when you first unlock the modules, you are given 10 module keys, and one of those first 10 pulls with the tickets. One of those will be an epic module. So I just happened to use those 10 keys in the featured banner right here. And the first epic I got was Primordial Collapse. But I'm feeling kind of crazy. This is the beginner account, so let's just pull some modules right now. Terrible, terrible idea. Nah, never mind. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. I have to do what is good for the account. And right now, that is saving up for lab slots. We got close, though. I almost pressed the button. Let's go. We got some new people in here. New people. Welcome to the guild, SBDF. And welcome to the guild, Inferno. We're going to be hitting all of these rewards. Also, what's up, JP? Dude, we're farming tier 1. We're having a good old time. As someone who didn't get Golden Tower until their 6th ultimate weapon, can confirm it feels like you're doing nothing for a while, lol. It was the fighting Thanos with 5 Infinity Stones. Yeah. Oh, dude, that is crazy. I hope I get it as my 3rd ultimate weapon. If not, this is gonna be a long series. We'll see. Dang, I paid 14 billion coins for 2nd black hole, and he got it in the first week of playing. Oh man, that's funny, dude. That's funny. Along the same lines as enhancements, what are your thoughts on when to unlock wall and rend armor? I'm quite a ways away, but have seen varying thoughts. Yeah, good question. So in terms of the wall, rend armor, you really don't need. Like, it really doesn't do too much. Like, you can unlock it later on when you're running Blender. Like, if you're running Blender and you're able to get most of your stuff maxed anyway, there's absolutely no problem with unlocking rend armor. It doesn't do a whole lot, especially if you're still running, like, EHP. But, I mean, every little bit helps in this game, right? So, rend armor doesn't really matter, but in terms of when to unlock the wall, generally speaking, the conventional wisdom is you want to be making around like 500 billion coins per run. And the reason for that is because the labs are quite expensive. So mostly the wall fortification lab. Wall fortification, you know, it gets into the trillions with how expensive it is. And it's for a good reason. The wall fortification is very, very good. But you don't want to unlock the wall until you know that you'll be able to get some good levels into the wall labs. Because if you have a wall with like very low labs, it's not going to do anything. It's honestly just going to like hoard the enemies and then they're going to kill you. Spartan, you win once you max AS, LS, and CPK labs. Okay, coins per kill, lab speed, and what is AS? Am I stupid? Zephyr, what is AS? I think I'm stupid right now. Attack speed? Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, that made me feel stupid for a second. The most annoying thing about my second account is not having mission rerolls. Yeah, right? Yeah, I guess it is attack speed. I don't know, kind of a brain fart, I guess. Hey, let's go! We maxed cash bonus. so now we double check our defense absolute. We are still super, super healthy. So, I think what I will do is take my thorns up to 51. But now at this point, now we actually get to start having some fun here. So we'll try to get coin bonus up to ×2. Actually, we'll just keep it going. Why not? There we go. We can see how many coins we're getting per minute by clicking right here. So I usually like to always look at how many coins I'm making per minute. It kind of just gives me a good... Oh, sorry. Got a phone call. What is this? Oh, it's a scam call. Not interested. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Just wanted to take a moment here, announce the guild. We got a new member. Shout out to Elku. I don't know how to read. Shout out to this dude. Welcome. Welcome in. We got 17 people. We already have 5 contribution too. That's awesome. Hello everyone. Guys, this guild is gonna be the best. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read names. Shout out to Elk. Yep. Shout out to the True for the 5 contribution. Yeah, guys, I feel fairly confident that we should be able to max all of these. Like, if we all stay active, of course, you know, we should be able to do it. Yeah, guys, this is going to be my life for the next, like, 2 weeks, just sitting here clicking these buttons over and over. But I'm doing it for you guys. I just want you to know. Because there's no content showing people how to farm tier 1. There's nothing. Literally nothing. Somebody had to do it, guys. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm actually going to put a little bit into free ups so that I can hopefully get some free stuff going. There we go. We got a thorns. Actually, I'm going to turn off black hole too because I'm not even getting a coin bonus right now with black hole, so I don't need it on right now. It doesn't make sense for me to have it on. I don't have orbs. I don't have, like, I'm just killing stuff with thorns, so I don't need it. So I'm just going to leave it off. Ugh. Also, really quickly, I'm going to check my IQ, see how smart I am right now. Farming tier 1 does not make me feel very smart, but we'll see. Spartan has an IQ of 36. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Nice. PRC. PRC? Oh boy, acronyms. Oh, PRC. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You lost me. You lost me. Spartan, why do you do this to yourself? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, primordial collapse. Okay. Yeah, I'm still like learning the acronyms for the new stuff, you know. Is it PRC or is it just PC? One more IQ than Spartan. Let's go. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. I mean, I set the bar pretty low from the start, so anything is improvement, right? I still remember the other night, last time I was live streaming, Tags got like a 2 IQ. Some of you guys know Tags, I'm sure, but I don't know, it was funny. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You're welcome, Spartan. I want to apologize. No, you're good, bro. You're good. I thought Primordial Collapse was PC. No, PC stands for Pilot Cat, which is your username on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, because PC is already an acronym. It's Plasma Cannon. No, you're right. So I guess it would have to be either PRC or Prime Coal, I suppose. Hey Spartan, how long did it take you to play the game to break 100 billion per run? Oh geez. I would have to go back to my older Tour My Tower videos and like look at that. But I feel like my very first Tour My Tower, I was around 700 billion lifetime coins. So I definitely was not making 100 billion per run. I think I was maybe making like 20 billion a run at that point. So maybe like by episode 3 or 4, I was getting closer to 100 bill per run. I don't know. But who really ever says PC when referring to Plasma Cannon? People in Legends League, because the Plasma Cannon Mastery, it becomes pretty relevant. Like, not in Legends League, but like when you're farming Glass Cannon and you're dying to like Ray enemies and stuff way later on, Plasma Cannon Mastery becomes a must. So like that's when people will start talking about it more. Because Plasma Cannon basically shoots a Plasma Cannon at the elite enemies, I believe. Like, how cool would that be if I'm doing tier 1 and my Plasma Cannon just like shot the vampire and freaking destroyed it? That would be nice. Like, did it take you at least a year to get there? No. So it didn't take me a year, but keep in mind, Martin, on my main account, I have not been free to play. So I bought stone packs, I bought the milestone, I bought like a lot of stuff for my main account. So that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit hard for me to sort of say what you should expect because on my main account, I did not go the free to play route. Reddit has taken to calling it prolapse. That's funny. Yo, we got a new guildie. What's up, Bam Bam? What are we looking at here? Tier 8? Let's go. Get in here. Welcome to the guild, Bam Bam. Alright. We got some good people in here. We have 44 days to max all this stuff. We should be able to do that, right, guys? We're almost to 20 members already. That's crazy. I didn't even know if we would get like 3 people. Yeah, I started playing June 10th of 25, but I'm also not free to play. I've already maxed out Chain Lightning and soon Poison Swamp with 4 spotlights. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you're buying consistently, you could probably look back to my older Tour My Towers, and a lot of that would probably be somewhere close to what you could expect. But yeah. By the way, was asking if you had Primordial Collapse because of 2 black holes. Because I don't think you'd have the coins for second black hole lab. Yeah, I don't even have second black hole lab like unlocked yet. So I do. I showed it at the start of the stream, but I did pull some modules. I got 2 epics so far. So the new mod, Primordial Collapse, and Anti-Cube Portal. So was hoping, obviously, for like a Galaxy Compressor or something like a Multiverse Nexus. I don't know. But this is fine. I'm happy with this. But the current goal, obviously, I'm not going to be trying to purchase any other modules, especially. I don't know. I'm really tempted to like try to get 1 more of these so that I can get it to Legendary. But what does the Legendary even do? You only get a 5% increase in the effect by going from Epic to Legendary. So really, it wouldn't make sense for me to try to pull more of these unless I could guarantee I could get Ancestral, which I could not do unless I spent money on gems, which I'm not going to do. But yeah. Was Primordial Collapse the guaranteed first 10 pull? Yes. Yes, it was. I pulled straight from the banner which is why I was trying to basically rush unlocking modules so that I could try to get one of these. It's going to definitely speed up me trying to get to Orb Devo, because now that's like a lab I don't even need to worry about unless I just want to do it. The extra black hole lab. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Goal? Get in here. Highest wave. Oh no. Okay. We should be back. Little technical difficulty, but we should be back. Do you think they'll ever make some offline idling? I'm a phone player and not likely to run a second phone just for the game. Can't do a computer emulator either. Well, that is a concern. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, Drew. Give me a moment. I need to address something. Cody, what happened, my man? What happened? Guys, RIPs in the chat for Cody Light. Yikes. That hurt. Anyway, yeah, Drew. So, it's a rough thing. I know it's really awkward because the word idle is literally in this game. But I don't think they're ever going to do a fully idle mode. As in, like, you could just have your phone screen turned off and it would just do your farming run. I don't think that they would ever do that. So, yeah. It sucks. I get it. But I don't know if it would ever actually happen. Yo, shout out to Pescotro. Pescotro. Thank you, dude, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate it, dude. Alex says, is this bad? First time catching your stream. I am in your guild. No, that's not bad. Were you the guy that I just read? Yo, new guy. Highest waves, tier 50. Oh my gosh, this guy's a high roller. All right, let's get him in here. We got him, boys. We got him. Welcome to the guild. Guys, we have 10 more slots in the beginner guild. 10 more slots in Towers Anonymous. The first step, keep in mind, is admitting that you have a problem. Yeah. He said that's not me. It's a little annoying. I can't actually see the people. It's not showing up. The guilds are bugged, boys. They're bugged. I'm in This is Sparta. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Alright. You're in This is Sparta. Let's see. Who are you, Alex? Which one of these is you? Oh, you're daddy? Okay, I got you. Yo, shout out to Daddy, aka Alex. What's up, dude? Okay. Now let's swap back to the other screen here. There we go. Running 2 accounts at the same time. Hashtag banned. You're allowed to run 2 accounts at the same time. That's not against terms of service. Oh, okay, JP. Smart cookie. Lab slots now. I'm working on it. I can't afford another lab slot, but we'll get there. Yeah, this is a beginner account. We're farming tier 12. No, I'm just kidding. You have enough for the 3rd slot? No, I don't. It's 400, dude. 400 gems. I have 300. What was your decision on the ad packs? Yeah, I can pop that up really quickly. I did it a little bit earlier, but we can take a look really quickly here. So, whoops. Not take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So this is the poll that I did. I basically said, hey, for Spartan Jr., which option would you like to see? Free to play with just the disable ads, or free to play with all 3 of the like starter packs. So the majority of people wanted to see all 3 of the packs, because that's generally what most people will get if they don't spend another dime on the game. They'll at least get like those 3. So there was some interesting debate in the comments. I thought it was kind of interesting hearing some different people's perspectives, but we did end up getting both of those packs. So let's hop back over. Spartan streaming from his new yacht with the creator code. Don't forget to use it, people. I wish, dude. I wish. Maybe someday. I'm going to start with just trying to, build up savings and stuff like that. Be financially smart. But if you want to use creator code 300, I would be very grateful. Okay, we got all this stuff maxed. At this point, I guess let's just max the rest of our econ crap. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, we're fine. We don't even need to touch this. Yeah, let's just keep working on coins. Did you use it for no ads? So, unfortunately, I cannot use my own creator code. That would be like a conflict of interest. Like, it won't let me. Like, even if I type it into the store... Oh, I can't do it here. But even if I typed it into the store, it would not let me use my own code. Just because it's like, at that point, you're just giving yourself a discount, basically. Not the single clicking. Yes, sir. We're doing it, Mander. We're doing it, dude. We're doing all the stuff. The stuff and the things. Okay. Let's get free utilities up a little bit at this point, because we got the 2 primary things maxed. I think the creator code is in the settings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, like, even if I type the code... Whoa, not 3,000. No, sir. 300. Hit confirm. It says I'm supporting myself, but if I were to purchase something, it would not actually go through. Because it's based on the IP address of who is basically buying. If that makes sense. Yeah. So, I can't do it, basically. Got some new subscribers. Thank you, Thomas. Shout out to Thomas. And shout out to Martin. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're still just going to put some more into all of this econ stuff. Maybe a little bit into free defense upgrades so that we can get some lucky defense absolute. Maybe. When I get a code, I want it to be 3,000 now, just so that hopefully some of your support accidentally goes to you. Oh, that's funny, dude. That's funny. Also, yeah, Zephyr does videos also. So feel free to go check out him. He's a good dude. He's in the Discord server too. Speaking of the Discord, here's the invite link if anybody is missing out. Let's go. We have a new person. Yuan. What's up, dude? Welcome to the guild. Welcome aboard. This is Towers Anonymous. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. Just keep that in mind. Okay. It's a little bit like satirical from like Alcohol Anonymous. Anyway. I guess let's just go ahead and max out defense percentage. I think we should have the coins to do it. Yo, Alan, what's up, dude? I have a problem. It's my alt. That's awesome, dude. Rubber Duck Sauce. What's up, dude? A little bit exciting. You guys are watching the single clicks because I don't have buy multipliers yet. It's fine, though, because we're doing some stuff. We got the new module. We got a decent baseline of cards. So now we save up for all of this, the lab slots. That's what we do. That does mean I can't join because I don't have a problem, but RNG does have a problem with me, lol. Yeah, right? One more people, and if we are always getting all the weekly chests from daily missions, we can get the 750 chest. Yo, let's go! Okay, so we need, like, one more person? I mean, one more person sounds good, but why don't we just get, like, 9 more people? I think that sounds good. How the hell do you have mods, better mods than me already? So, like I mentioned earlier, I used the gems from these 2 packs. So I've only spent, what is that, like 1,000 or 900 something gems. And the 10 free tickets. And I just did basically 2, like I did those amounts of pulls. So I was able to get the new mod, which gives me double black hole already as a brand new week-old account. And I got an anti-cube portal. That's fine. I was hoping for a better a better generator module, but it's fine. We're going to make this solar Dyson spear go up, and it's going to be good. We'll get it up to legendary pretty quick. Get those extra coins. It'll be a good time. Holy shit, your math isn't mathing. Yeah, that sounds accurate. To be fair, I'm not very good at math, and that is because my IQ is, wait for it, 36. I think that's literally the exact same number I got earlier. Yo, we got 3 people. Let's go. We got Corey. Oh, God. I wish you guys had more pronounceable names. I'm sorry, I'm just illiterate. We got this dude. Welcome to the guild, dude. We got... Oh, are you guys kidding me? What is this? Hold on. I got this. Jamam. Welcome to the guild, Jamam. And we got 3K1N0X. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Alright, we should be equipped now to get the 750 chest next week after the reset. So, good stuff. Good stuff. If you ever were or had to get a tower tattoo, what would it be? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, what would it be? That is a really good question. That's like actually a really good question. Okay. Hold on. Let me hop over to the main account. I just gotta show you. I would probably get the Death Wave icon. The skull with the circle. I would get that. Yeah, that's 100% what I would get. Oh, come on. I got an ad. Oh, man. I'm sorry. 1,000 subscribers tower tattoo? Oh, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, you are in my head, too. Haha. New Deathwave icon looks cool. I'm also in love with that ultimate weapon. Well, it makes sense that you would be in love with it because it is the best ultimate weapon in the game. It is S tier. Don't forget, guys, Deathwave is S tier. Actually, for the YouTube members, I need to add the Deathwave emoji to the, member emojis. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do that after this live stream. But yeah, Deathwave is S tier. I mean, come on. I know it seems obvious, but how could I say anything other than Deathwave? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got like Golden Tower, people would be like, why do you have a spider web on you? I mean, I don't know. But like Deathwave, it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh. This run has been going for an hour and 32 minutes. And we're 159 waves in, boys. That's why, as a new player, you should try to max this lab as quickly as humanly possible. Please do it. More health, more coins, more cells equals Deathwave. You forgot about damage, Pilot. It does damage too. But yes. Did you make the new emoji? I did not. But I will try to see if I can add it soon. Gem Bob to slap every hour, lol. Yeah, right? Why not a small tower with a radius with a basic fast and tank? Yeah, that would look kind of cool. Like just like a tower, and then it could have like the range line, maybe some orbs flying around, and then like a tank, a ranged, and then a fast enemy just coming at me. That'd be cool. I'm on board with that. Look at how much defense absolute we have. This is the strategy. You get a good baseline, you max out your cash bonus so that I can get my freaking defense absolute like super high. And now I can like go to McDonald's, have lunch, and then come back and yeah, just come back and I'll still be going. This is how it's done. Why not a tower skin? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what tower skin I would consider using, putting on my body permanently. Pilgrim, what's up, dude? Glad to finally see some content proving that Defense Absolute is good. It is good. It is good. In the confines of Tier 1. Tier 1 farming. Yes, absolutely. Chances of Black Hole for my next ultimate weapon. Got Golden Tower, Deathwave, and Poison Swamp at the moment. I have everything crossed. Guys, wish Simon some luck. Okay, Simon. I'm going to do... Oh, wait. Hold on. What is happening? Why is my chat not working? Come on. Let me type something, please. It's fine. I was going to type something funny, but it's not even going to work. It's okay, though. But yeah, at this point, we're pretty much good. I can just, at this point, literally just max out my free utility, then free defense upgrades. Ideally, both of these will get maxed at some point. Not a huge priority at the moment. All I have to do is go in every once in a while and check on my defense absolute and make sure that it's higher than the damage number. But everything else is, I mean, we're kind of just, we're sailing at this point. I'm already getting to that point where, oh, there it goes. Yeah, my chat took a little bit to upgrade. Spartan, get a Daddy Fuds tat. Oh boy. I don't know about that. If you buy all the packs in the shop, you reach 11.03 multiplier on tier 1. So you can see what is involved with that here. I have disable ads, starter, and epic. That would give me 9 total, right? Because disable ads times starter pack is 3 times another 3 is 9. So I get 9 from that. I have the coins card equipped, so that gives me another times 1.2. Modules, I have a tiny little bit in modules, and then themes. I have a tiny itty bitty bit in themes. What is the relic bonus? I don't have a coin relic. What the heck? Wait, why does it say relic bonus? I don't even have a coin relic. Ah, that's weird. It's fine. But yeah, it should be around like 10 or 11. It works up to tier 6 if you don't get Wormhole Redirector. We'll see about that. Get a giant fisherman skin on your back. Oh, Lord have mercy. No way I would do that. Spartan, what's your suggestion on my next stone purchase? 3 seconds of Death Wave cooldown to get closer to Black Hole Digester farming, Core Assist mod, or Super Tower Mastery. I feel pretty good on farming and tournaments. Oh man, so I'm gonna level with you, Rubber. I got the assist module for Core, and so far it's been kind of underwhelming. I don't like that it's been underwhelming, but it has. I'm doing a test now with Dimension Core as my backup, so we'll see if that's a little bit better. I don't know, but we'll see. In terms of the Death Wave cooldown, if you're using Multiverse Nexus and you put a few more levels into your Death Wave cooldown, you should get pretty dang close to like a 60 second, maybe like 55 second cooldown, which would be great. You would have virtually 100% uptime using Black Hole Digester. That's probably the move that I would do. If you're truly good with both tournaments and farming, that's what I would do. But there could be an argument that Super Tower Mastery would help you. Obviously, you need the coins to fund it because you don't get a lot of value unless you're able to max the lab for it. But I would probably lean more towards Death Wave cooldown because Death Wave is S tier. The relic bonus is always there. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, no, you're right. One times itself. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Congrats, your math is mathing now. I wonder how your IQ has improved. Let's find out. IQ. Ah, my IQ has improved. Wait, no. Douglas, we started the guild. We started it. We're already almost maxing the guild. So we have 4 more spots in Towers Anonymous. Feel free to join. First step is admitting that you have a problem. That is the first step. I don't know what the rest of the steps are, but I'll let you know if I ever get to that. I still can't admit the first step yet, but that is the first step. Let's see. Spartan, you didn't look at my tat idea, lol. It's Daddy Fuds. I did talk about your idea. I said I'm not doing that. Oh, man. 140 stones till Wave Accelerator Mastery. So hyped. Nice. Good stuff, dude. Wave Accelerator Mastery is super, super nice. It makes a huge difference. What's up, Sander? How's it going, dude? How come your live chat screen is so tiny? How come your eyesight is so bad? No, I'm kidding, Douglas. I'm kidding. Here, I can try to make it a little bit bigger if you'd like. There you go, Douglas. Are you happy now? Are you happy? No, I'm just kidding. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. We'll do that. And I'll drop this a little bit. There we go. I think I made it a tiny bit bigger, maybe. But the fisherman skin, oh boy. I'm not doing that. That's perfect. Oh man. What tier do I unlock card mastery? Apex, you unlock card masteries at tier 16, wave 100. Thanks. Yeah, one more click into Deathwave cooldown should get me to 58-second Multiverse Nexus sync, and with Galaxy Compressor Assist mod, I should be really close to perma black hole still. Nice. That would be good. Christian says, what is your lifetime coins? I am currently at 3.75 million coins. Might be time to move up to tier 21 dice farming. Yes, I'll work on that. First, I have a few tiers to unlock, but I can get to there pretty quick. No problem. No problem, Christian. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I thought that this farming run would be done quicker. This is taking forever. Hi, why did you start from 0? I started from 0 because there is a huge issue within the Tower YouTube space. There is virtually 0. Yo, shout out to Nor for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. So there is a huge deficit of beginner content. So I wanted to make some beginners content because people need to know how to actually go through this mundane, annoying phase of tier 1 farming. And for that reason, Spartan Jr. was born. So it's going to be my sort of mission on this little beginner account series to hopefully be able to guide you guys and provide insight to newer players as well, people just getting into the game, and they look up, how do I play this tower game? They can find this video series and hopefully help them. Keyword is hopefully. That's the main goal. Dang, Christian, you are a smart cookie. Smart guy. Also, guys, we have 4 more spots available in the guild. Feel free to join if you'd like. Look at this. We're already chatting. We're having a good old time. It's happening. He said, you said it correctly. Spartan, you said it correctly. Let's go. I know how to read now. Very good. When is a new episode coming? Can't wait. So, I'm likely going to do this video series weekly. Kind of the same frequency as I've done with my Tour My Tower series. It's going to be a little bit different though, because there's so many things that I'm doing like actively that I want you guys to be able to see. So likely I'm going to end up kind of making a lot of smaller clips and then editing them into one big video. Like, I'll give you an example. I pulled my next ultimate weapon, I got Spotlight, and I filmed a little bit of that. So basically just having small clips like that to show you guys, hey, this is what I'm doing, you know, that sort of thing. Episode 2, a day later, made new coin. Day 3, you guessed it, more coins. Why do you have ultimate weapons off? Good question. Spotlight, because it is too sad to look at the moment. And Black Hole, because when the Black Hole sucks up the enemies, I'm not actually killing anything. So, right now, I'm literally doing the turtle build. All I care about is the enemies getting to my tower and me killing them with thorns, not wasting any time. You know, for the 12 or 15 seconds, whatever, that black hole sucks up the enemies, I'm not killing enemies during that time. So I'm just like, you know, if I'm not getting coins from it, I'm just going to leave it here. As you can see, where is it? Yeah, I don't have the black hole coins or spotlight coin labs unlocked yet. So I'm not even getting coins from those. So it doesn't make sense for me to have them on at the moment. Why not 3 days an episode? Will be more relatable. So that comes down to work-life balance. I have obviously like my tournament live streams that I do. I have guides that I'm trying to make. Obviously like my progress series, my Tower Talks series. I'm trying to find that good like work-life balance between, because I don't want to overdo it and get burnt out. That's the biggest thing I'm scared of. I don't want to get burnt out, so I'm not going to do that. But I think a weekly frequency is more than reasonable. That's something I could take on, no problem. New challenge, Spartan Jr. 300 days to to top 10 in Legends free to play. Oh boy. We can see. This tower is substantially closer to my lifetime coins than his main, and I farm tier 9. What's work-life balance? I know work and more work balance. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, Zephyr. It's rough out here, man. Okay. Anyway, guys, I hate to cut this short. I have a lunch date. The wife asked me, so I have the day off from work because it's storming right now, which is why I am doing this little live stream. So the wife asked me if I would bring her some lunch and have a little lunch date. So I'm gonna, you know, duty calls, as they say. But Christian says ditch her. Oh, okay. Tower is life. Oh man, that is dedication. Okay, last call. Last call for people who want to join the guild right now during the live stream. We got one guy. We got... Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Hold on. Chixiangi you? Maybe? Oh, Lord have mercy. I am so sorry. I butchered the crap out of that. Anyway, welcome to the guild. All right, boys. We have 3 more spots. 3 more spots. Last call for the guild. Have a good date. Thunder not messing up your internet anymore. Have we not had any buffering at all this whole time? Dang, that's nice. I want to join the guild. What's the name? So the code for the guild is in the pinned comments. It's UMMGLT. Sorry, I'm Taiwanese. I named after Chinese. Oh, no, you're good. You're not the problem here. I just don't know how to read. Alright, we got another guy. Key Debt. Welcome to the guild. Last call. We got 2 spots available. How cool would it be if we... Oh my god, we're going to fill it up right now. Blackbeard and... son of... Oh no, this is awkward. I'm sorry, Phila. I gotta do these 2. They were here first. I'm sorry, dude. It's not personal, it's business. Okay, we filled the guild, guys. We did it. We filled the guild. Time to choose work wife over real wife, question mark? Yeah, right? Alpha and Spartan, thank you for putting out awesome content. Yo, I appreciate the kind words. I really do. It's been fun doing this YouTube stuff. I've loved getting to talk to a lot of you guys in the Discord server. It's been a really cool and rewarding experience. Speaking of the Discord, if you're not already in the Discord, I simply have one question. What are you doing? Get in here. We're having a good old time. So feel free to join the Discord using the link that just popped up in the chat. And speaking of the chat, let's get some 07s in the chat. This was a hopefully fun stream. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys We got a new YouTube member. We got some new subscribers. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, frequency for this series, I'm probably going to try to do weekly for the videos. Likely will not do a live stream every week. This is kind of an anomaly because I have the day off from work. But, yes. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap for today's stream. But 07's in the chat. And like always, I will see you guys later.